Welcome to online class of automata, formal language automata theory. So today we'll discuss context-free grammar. So all of you, can you hear me? All of you? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have any query, then ask. Please ask. Okay. So context-free grammar. In our class, we discussed that according to Chomsky classification, there are four types of grammars, right? Type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. So type 2, type 2 is context-free grammar. What is type 0? Type 0 was phrase structure grammar. Type 1 was context-sensitive grammar. Type 2 is context-free grammar. And type 3 is regular grammar. So already we discussed so many things about regular grammar. Now, today we'll discuss context-free grammar, that is type 2. Now, in context-free grammar, uh, first, the very important topic is derivation tree. What is derivation tree? Derivation tree, so look at this tree. Basically, derivation tree is a pictorial representation where we'll see or we will show how a string can be derived, can be constructed from a given grammar. What is string? String means end sentence. Like you have A, B, C, D, E, F. It is a string. You have a given grammar. Grammar means, grammar means four tuples. Grammar basically contains four tuples where that is Vn, sigma, T, and S. Where the first thing Vn means non-terminal. Sigma means terminal. P means set of productions, and S means start symbol, by the symbol by which the productions start. Now, basically, when you will be given a grammar, you will be given a set of rules that is called productions. For example, say A implies B, B implies C, like that. So by the given grammar, we have to construct a sentence, a string. For example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, by the given grammar, if we can construct the given string, then we are following some procedure, some steps to construct the sentence, to construct the string. So those steps can be shown by a tree representation. That pictorial representation is called derivation tree. Now in derivation tree, mind it, the root must be the start symbol. The root must be the start symbol. So look here. So look here, that is here root, the start symbol. Basically, normally we start symbol, we denote it by S. But it can be A, B, C, D, any letter, but it must be uppercase letter, mind it. Now the leaf nodes, that is this what is leaf node? Anybody? What is leaf node?
So might be the end
सर
point.
एंड जो उसके
Any
आगे कोई इसका
structure
मतलब कि
note or
वो पेरेंट्स नहीं
something
है.
that doesn't have a child.
Exactly. So जिसका कोई further कोई child नहीं होता, that is a leaf node, right? So in leaf nodes, these leaf nodes, say these are x1, x2, say these are leaf nodes. If these are leaf nodes, then these must contain only terminals, that is small letters. Can I repeat the thing? Non-terminal means uppercase letter and terminal means lowercase letter.
Sure.
So terminals must be present at the leaf nodes, and your leaf nodes present your string, your final string. Okay. So when you will be given a grammar, you will first start from the start symbol and you will try to uh, construct the string by following the rules or productions given in the grammar. So first take an example. This example, take an example. So, so take this example, this grammar. Say N is a non-terminal, T is terminal, N contains capital S, T contain A comma B terminal, start symbol is S. P, capital P means set of productions, which contains S implies SS or ASB or null. Can you see it? I mark it through a blue line. All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
by
Yes.
this given rule, that is P, we can construct a string. Say we want to construct the string, this string. We can construct this string A B A B B, this string. So first starts with start symbol, that is S start symbol. Then S can be replaced by SS, right? Am I right or not? S can be replaced by B. It's because there is a production
Yes,
given
sir.
S implies SS. So by this production, you can write S implies SS. This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the first S, the first S, this first S can be replaced by ASB because there is another production S implies ASB,
Ye-
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this the second production S implies ASB. It can be used for the first S in place of this. The first S replaced by ASB. So written ASB. Okay. So we have ASB, then last S is there. Okay. Now in place of first S, that is okay. That is can be replaced by null because there is a production given null. Can you see it? S
Yes,
implies null, there is a
Yes.
production.
Yes,
So we
yes,
can
sir.
put null in place of first S. I mark it by the red pointer S. So that S is replaced by null. So null means
Yes, sir.
nothing. So then this it becomes ABS, right? Because first S is replaced
Yes,
by
sir.
null. So it is now ABS. Now second S, the second S that is uh, this S. This S can be replaced by again
ASB.
ASB. Okay. So firstly, we
Yes,
replace the
sir.
first S by ASB. Now secondly, we replace the second S by ASB. Now we have ABASB. ABA this string.
ASB. Yes,
So
sir.
up to this point, is it clear to all of you? We got
yes,
Yes,
sir.
A,
sir.
B, A, S, B after replacing the second S by ASB. So now again we can replace the S. So next. So next we replace the second S, that is this S by
By
ASB.
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 Yes, by
And then
ASB.
null.
Yes. So we got A, B, A, S, B, B. So replace S by ASB. So finally, we can replace this S by null, by null. So we got ABA, ABB. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it?
Sir,
Simply
so
use the production.
there can be infinite
There can be
number of combinations like
yes,
this.
yes, 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 yes. So it is an instance. It is an example, right? So in this way, by this grammar, you can get so many strings. You can derive so many strings. It is an example. It is an example. Okay. So how can you replace these steps? These steps through a pictorial representation or through a tree representation. Now go to our next page. Next page. This page. Look at the tree. This tree. Acha. All of you, have you copy? Any copy with you?
Yes, sir.
Rough copy.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm requesting all of you. Uh, First, you copy these steps. This copy these steps. These steps. Copy these steps. लिखो copy में लिखो सब. S implies SS. सब copy में लिखो. These steps. S implies SS, implies ASBS, implies ABS, implies ABSB, then implies ABA, lastly হচ্ছে this thing. So just from here to here you copy it in your copy. After doing it,
Yes,
then
sir.
tell me. Done? Completed?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So we are going to the next slide. Okay. So now you look at this tree. Dekho. Just all of you just look at your derivation. Just you copied it now. Firstly we write start symbol, right? S. Okay. Bolo. What
Ah,
was our next derivation? We replace S by, tell me,
SS.
SS.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So this S is replaced by S and S. Okay. Just you draw two branches. First branch S, second branch also S. Next, what was the third step? I think third step was
ASBS.
this one, right? This
ASBS.
S was replaced by ASB. Can you see it? I
Yes.
marked it
Yes.
by red.
Yes, sir.
red.
Yes, sir.
So ASB.
Yes, sir.
Now, what was the third step? We replace this
S by
S
null.
by null.
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 Third step. So first step was blue, second step is red, third step is green. Okay. What was the fourth step? Fourth step. Bolo. What was the fourth step?
तो सर S को AB से replace करा था.
ABC.
Yes. Fourth step made this S. It was replaced by ASB.
ASB. हाँ.
ASB.
ASB. The four. This S. Okay. Then
Yes, sir.
replace then the fifth step was this S. It was replaced by again ASB.
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 So look at your copy. I think you can map it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lastly, this S. It is
Got replaced by null.
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 Got it?
Yes.
Null. So red, green, and yellow. So we got the string. So that is the derivation tree. It is called derivation tree. It is called derivation tree. Understood?
Yes,
What is
sir.
derivation tree?
Yes, sir.
Just follow the productions, follow the rules, and try to construct the string. Okay. And remember, this derivation tree can be different for different persons. Say I have this derivation tree, but you can if it is possible, then you can create another derivation tree. So for the same string, more than one derivation tree is possible. Okay. So this is clear, I think, all of you.
Yes, sir.
If any query, then you can ask now. If anybody has any query. Okay. So may I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So next. Okay. So next we'll look at leftmost and rightmost derivation. Leftmost and rightmost derivation. This one. Leftmost and rightmost derivation. This one. Acha, you know what is derivation now, right? Now derivation is of two types, leftmost and rightmost derivation. So for this case, I'm trying to give an example. Okay, this one, another example. Okay, from this you can see. Look at this example. Acha, you are given a grammar. S implies x plus x. X implies x plus x. Then x into x or a. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Acha, bolo to in this grammar, what is non-terminal or which one is non-terminal? Which one is non-terminal in this grammar?
Sir, X.
Yes,
Sir, A
capital
होगा
X
ना?
is non-terminal. Capital X is non-terminal. Okay. And which one is terminal? Terminal.
A.
Terminal क्या है?
A
बोलो
होगा.
terminal क्या है? A.
A.
Yes, this is terminal. This is A.
Small a.
Okay. Yes. So non-terminal is capital X and terminal is small a. I've told
Small
you
a.
any uppercase letter is non-terminal and small lowercase letters or any digit, these are terminals.
ठीक है
Now
सर.
we'll show how it is left to derivation. Acha. Look at this grammar. Look at this grammar. Acha. Acha, what is left to derivation? Say we want to derive a string. Okay. Now first we use this production. This production. First we use this production. This production. X implies XX. We start by X implies X plus X. Okay. Now, देखो, in this production on the right hand side, you have two non-terminals, X and X, right? Right?
Yes
Here
sir.
we have this X and also this X, right? Right hand side, we have two non-terminals, X plus X. Achha, here, mind it, plus is terminal. Okay, plus there's multiplication sign, plus multiplication sign, these are terminals. Okay, so here right hand side we have two non-terminals, plus X and plus X, but both of them are X, and one terminal that is plus. Now the question is, in the second step, which X to be replaced or to be explored, whether it is the first X, this X, or this X. This is the question. Okay. So now, if we, so listen carefully, if we replace the first X on the right hand side, the first X on the right hand side, I have marked it by yellow, then it will be leftmost derivation. Leftmost means the leftmost non-terminal on right hand side. Clear? If we replaced the second non-terminal, that is the rightmost non-terminal on your right hand side, this X, then it will be rightmost derivation. So simple think this thing. On right hand side, you have two non-terminals, X and X plus X. So if you replace the leftmost X, then it will be leftmost derivation. If you replace the rightmost X, then it will be rightmost
derivation.
ठीक है? Now
Yes.
देखो, in this example, in the second line, the second line, okay, in the second line, it is written A plus X, right? Now tell me which X has been replaced or has been explored. First we written
The
X,
leftmost X.
second written X plus X, then third line written A plus X. So tell me which X has been replaced or it's been explored.
Leftmost X.
Left. So I
Left one.
think the
Sir,
left one.
rightmost.
Left one.
Leftmost.
Why right one? A plus X. X plus X में which one is leftmost? Right, red wala, right?
Yes sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So right hand side, which one is leftmost? Red X, red marked X is leftmost.
Yes
Okay. And the yellow marked X is rightmost, right? So when you have written A plus X in the second step, that means you have replaced
Yes, sir.
this leftmost X. Got it?
Yes sir.
So leftmost
Left
X
one.
has
Yes,
been
sir.
replaced by A. By which production? By this production,
sir.
S implies A. This production. By this production, X implies A, you have written A plus X. Achha, up to this step, clear to all of you?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
If any query, then you please ask. Achha, then second step. Second step, चले जाओ this step. अच्छा. Next देखो. अच्छा. Next देखो. अच्छा, next line is A X into X. So next line, the X is replaced by X into X. Now tell me at this point, we have a plus x, right? After replacing, after
Yes.
replacing, after replacing, after replacing the, uh, after replacing the first x, after replacing the first x by x plus x, then we got a plus x. Now tell me here, how many non-terminals present in a plus x? We got a plus
One.
x,
Two.
one.
Two. Yes,
So
sir.
One. Yes, sir.
now
One.
there is no question of leftmost or
One
rightmost.
hoga.
There is only one non-terminal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
leftmost non-terminal is same. So now you
Yes, sir.
think about which derivation is you are going to apply. So up to the second step, we thought which derivation is to be applied. But from this step, don't think, because we have only one
One
non-terminal. That is,
non-terminal.
now look at your string. We are going to derive this string. This string, a plus a into a. We're going to derive this string. Now we got a already. We got plus already.
Yes.
Now we need a into a. To get a into a, that is, we need now this a into this thing, a into a. To get a into a, we now replace. Yes, we now replace this x. Replace this x by x into x.
Got it.
Right? Replace this.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. To get the just a into a, we replace this x by x into x. Now, and now we have this thing, x into x, a plus x into x. Now we have x plus x into x. Now again there is a question of leftmost or rightmost. Why?
Now we have
Because
more than one non-terminal.
yes, on the right hand side again we have more than one non-terminal, x and x. Okay. So now here
Yes, sir.
the which one is leftmost? So leftmost is this one, leftmost is this one, mark it by blue line, and rightmost is this one, red line. Tell me which x to be replaced if I use leftmost derivation. I think the blue line, the blue red is to be explored, right?
Leftmost.
Right? If we use leftmost, means in out of these two x,
Yes, sir.
blue and red, which one is leftmost x? Which one is leftmost x? I think blue x is leftmost x. Yes, blue one is leftmost x. Now we are going to replace this blue one x. So it is replaced by a,
Blue
because
one.
we have blue one. Yes. Now we have, because we have a production, x implies a, this production. So replace the leftmost x, blue one, by a. Blue one by a. Okay. So is it clear up to this point? All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Replace the blue one
Yes,
x, that is
sir.
leftmost x, by a. So now we have
Yes.
a plus a into x. So lastly, again at this point, we have no question of left or right mode, because there is only one non-terminal. That is, only one x is there. Only one x is there. Now how to replace this? Because we have a production x implies x. This, so replace this x by a. You got a plus a into a. So lastly, the last x, it is replaced by a, and finally we got a plus a into a. We got a plus a into a. This one. So, acha, up to this, clear? Understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
the last step,
Understood?
can you explain one more time?
Bolo? What is the question?
So the
Any question?
last step.
Last step, okay. So I think from this step, right? From this step. Hello?
Yes, sir.
From this step. Acha. Dekho, in this step, there is only one non-terminal, that is capital X. There is only one non-terminal, that is capital X. Right?
Yes, sir.
So there is no question of left or rightmost derivation.
Yes, sir.
We have only, yes, there is no question of left or rightmost derivation. But there is only one non-terminal, capital X. Right? So when we have more than one non-terminal, then there is a question of leftmost or rightmost derivation. But when we have only one non-terminal, like in this case, only one non-terminal is present, only capital X there, then just we have to replace that one. Don't think about leftmost or rightmost. Okay? Now, see, so now look at your string. What is your string? String is A plus A into A, right? Now already we got A plus A into X. Now tell me, last X, if we replace the last X by A, then we can get the string,
Yes, sir.
right? Right?
Yes, sir.
That's why you have used this production. I am marking it by blue line. This production X implies A, and put this production the last line in place of X. The last line in place of X. We got this A. Okay?
Okay,
So
sir.
finally you got
Yes.
A plus A into A. Understood, all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is called leftmost derivation. This is called, so leftmost derivation means, I again summarize this thing. At each step, we should replace the leftmost non-terminal on your right hand side. Okay. Acha. So now just all of you do the second example. This one, rightmost derivation. Acha, before that we can draw the derivation tree, right? Look at the steps. First to replace X by X plus X. First to replace X by X, this one. Okay. So look at your step. Then you replace the leftmost X, this X, leftmost X, this X by A, right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
we are using leftmost derivation. Then we have replaced the rightmost. Then we have replaced. There is only one X. Then there is only one X is left. After that, that X is replaced by X into X, right?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Yes. Okay. Then again there is a question, because again there are two X, this X and this X. Then which X we replace? Leftmost X, and we replace that X, leftmost X, because in this case this red color, this is leftmost X. Okay. And replace this X by A, and we got this thing, and finally we replace that X, because it is not left or right, there is only one X left. So finally we got this string, this tree, derivation tree. All of you understood? Just by following your steps, just draw the tree. That is derivation tree. But try to represent your steps through a tree. That will be derivation tree for your leftmost derivation. Okay, all of you?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
अभी
sir.
सर
Yes,
3
sir.
मिनट में
Yes.
Yes, sir.
सर
बोलो।
3 मिनट में वीडियो एंड हो जाएगा, तो फिर से स्टार्ट
हाँ,
करना
तो
होगा।
फिर न्यू वीडियो स्टार्ट करेंगे हम लोग, है न्यू स्टार्ट करेंगे। हाँ बोलो, एनी क्वेरी? अच्छा, so leftmost is clear to all of you? Okay, so may I go to rightmost derivation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So
Yes,
so
sir.
chalo rightmost derivation. So in your copy, start. In your copy, start. Take this example. First write X implies X into X. All of you do it in your copy. X implies X into X. Now you are going to do rightmost derivation. Achha, all of you do it. Huh? After this, do it. Try to do it. Mind it, at each step, replace the rightmost non-terminal on your right hand side.
ठीक है सर।
At each step, replace the rightmost. So that means here you replace this X, not the first X. Replace the second X. Achha, all of you do it. I am going to start a new video. Okay, new session. Okay, I'm ending
Okay, sir.
it, and I will start a new session, because it will be then I think it will be ended. So all of you do it, and I will join within 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do it. Complete it.
Himantu.